Hello and welcome to
I'm
episode
fucking back.
133 of the Trample Back podcast.
With your wee pal Joseph Goss, and they've interrupted you. Your wee pal. Oh, this is nice. This is really professional, don't it? It's so much better when Chris isn't here. Well, I'm fucking back, and I'm miserable.
In my defence, I didn't think you'd listen to the episode.
Oh, I've got notes.
Hello and welcome to the Trample Back podcast, episode 133.
That's dirty hankies, that.
Hello and welcome to the Trample Back podcast,
Why are you not
episode...
using the first one? That was amazing.
The first one was brilliant,
The
wasn't
first one was amazing.
Hello and
it?
welcome
Take
to
4. I think this week we should just put them all in. Just put them all in and we're done.
Hello and welcome to the Trample Back podcast, episode 133. My name is Gary Black.
Start the podcast.
See, if you say hello again, I'll fucking cut you.
So we have 2 new Patreons this week.
What?
What?
Oh, that's right. I've been keeping a secret from you.
Okay, do you know what? See, it's just information is power with them all the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
See if you checked the emails, you could have read it yourself.
See if you briefed us and went, do you know what? We need to say thanks to these people, but you're too busy trying to look like Gary Black, Big Boss.
Is this the email that I said I was never going to set up and didn't figure out how to set up?
Yeah.
Our own Trample Back.
John, you've had 2 phones since that fucking thing started.
Exactly.
So the first one is Ewan Howison.
Ewan, thank you so much, and I'm sorry Gary didn't tell you about your generous donation. Thank you.
Right. I really appreciate it, but we need to sort our Ewans out.
Yeah, 12% of all our Patreons are called Ewan.
It's a lot of Ewans.
We're quite a hit with the Ewan demographic.
Ewan, thank you. We really appreciate it. We've not really. I listened back to a couple of podcasts. We haven't really been pegging as much as we were initially. But it'd be really nice if we could get some new people in. It'd be amazing, so we could let some of the other people spend money and shoes for their kids.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And on to that, Vaughn has signed back up.
Oh, thanks, Vonnie. Thanks.
So thanks very much. So you can sign up, you can take a break, you can come back, you can not come back.
Yeah, we're not like a gym, are we?
No.
It's like the same set fee, but if you try and come back, we don't let you refer a friend for a day. Like, do we?
No.
Right, cool.
You can refer a friend for £3.
No worth it.
No.
What are we getting for £3?
£2.80 something.
No, what are we getting for?
$1.50.
Gary just reacted like a fucking
currently.
currency calculator. I mean, what do the listeners get for the Patreon?
For the £3 one,
Yeah.
They get access to all the locked posts and early access to...
So the first 12 episodes,
Episodes.
it sounded like a bomb shelter.
No.
Just the stuff I
They get
screenshot
early-
and send to you.
They get early access to each week. They get a day early. They get episodes a day early.
Right.
And they get the posts that we do that are like asking for questions for the podcast and funny pictures and stuff we put up. For £5, they get access to the videos and the extra podcasts we put out. And for £10, they get luxurious gifts of old content and future potential gifts.
Future potential gifts. Gary's whole ethos in a pie there.
A promise of magic beans.
Yeah. Magic beans tomorrow for your money today.
I think magic beans will come up later in this podcast, mate. Aye, we went to the well with the people that have supported us so hard, so many times, and we're so appreciative. So, Ewan, thank you very much. Who was the second person that you're?
Funny.
Vonnie, tremendous. We really, really appreciate it.
We need more, don't we? We need to start putting in more content for people as well. Because we need to bridge the gap on the sponsorship money for Thomas Cook that we've lost as well.
Yeah.
Because we had like
That's gonna
we had a
leave a big-
massive plan, mind the 10 couple holiday at Cancun we had planned to give away.
I tell you what, I don't know what the fuck we're going to do with that hanger.
I know. I told you at the time, you just wanted to take all the Patreon money and invest in something that might never work.
We had that deal as well to give away 100 Pizza Express pizzas.
Shit, yeah. Fuck. Are we the problem?
It seems like it might be. So we need your cash directly to overcome our problem of killing off companies.
If you want to offer us a little bit of support, it's appreciated. Thank
It's
you.
all right because the Barton are going to start funding us, so we'll be fine going forward.
Right, who's deed? And thank you for the...
As well, thank you to Chris Musgrave for getting in touch. He didn't give us any money, but...
Do you know what? There's
What do you
always the wee snide thing
What
at the
did they
end
get in
of
touch
going,
to do?
they couldn't get the podcast to download. So I gave him... He was furious and his dog was furious. It ruined their walk together. So I gave him some tips on other ways he could listen.
I think
What-
everybody's just listening to podcasts on Spotify now, aren't they?
No, use Pocket Cast. It's a fucking great app and it's now free. It used to be $2.99.
They've made it free.
It's free and it's fucking amazing. It's
Pocket
actually
Cast
really
has
good.
always had a good
It's
reputation.
good, man. Everything. Do you know the best bit I like about it? See if you don't open the podcast. I will go back and listen to hundreds of podcasts, and there'll be ones where I go, I need a break because I've been listening to just too much at the same type interview. See if you go off that podcast. I think it's 7 days they do. They'll fire you back 2 minutes to where you left off, so you can kind of go, oh, I remember.
that's quite good.
I remember this
Yeah,
bit. That bit was the bit I was on before. That's quite good.
Spotify does that.
Does it?
Settings, it's no minutes.
Peter Sissons. Peter Sissons died.
Doesn't feel old enough, does he?
Nah.
Who the fuck is he?
It's a newsreader.
You should.
On the-
ITV.
on the
You should have
television.
done a better job of fucking his death there.
Why? I'm going to cut that bit out.
Oh, cool. What's his name?
Peter Sissons.
Peter Sissons, you'd know his
What did he
face.
die of?
What does everybody die of?
Death.
Depends where you are in the world.
Ultimately.
Northern Africa's got a very different hit rate than Glasgow.
It's all dysentery.
You just wait, guy. You just Google.
I'm getting you a picture of Peter Sissons.
Well, I know him.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that guy.
What? He keeps getting referred to as Channel 4 and ITV. I remember him for the BBC.
Literally the first picture that comes up there.
What was he, 70?
Is there any video footage of him interviewing Jimmy Savile?
I have no idea.
I always want to look for how dodgy the link was because these guys were sharing the same building, right?
Nah, I don't think Sissons would be involved.
77 he was.
77.
Oh, that's a good innings. Never quite made 80 though.
He started at ITN
Right.
in 1964.
That's a George Orwell book, eh?
Where he punched Kate Adie.
He didn't join the BBC until 1989, which is why
That was when they were employing
you
nice
remember
people.
him. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, he worked for Channel 4 and...
Very, very serious.
he started, I think...
Delivery.
He was like their main war correspondent for a long time, right?
That's why he would always be serious.
Yeah.
Wasn't he? He did like I can't remember him doing in. And finally, can't remember him doing in
Oh, no,
Iraq.
he was
Iraq.
the guy in the tin hat.
Today
Aye.
there have been 4,000 deaths in Iraq. And now here's a clip of a hedgehog doing a dance.
Do you have that on your phone? to show me?
That would literally be how Gary ended all news segments regarding how depressing it was.
Aye.
There'd be an animal dancing.
That'd be the lead story.
Did you see the video this week of the puffin?
Oh,
It's always going to be no Gary. It's always there's going to be one listener. Vonnie probably going, I've seen that video.
There's a photographer trying to take...
Stop encouraging him, Vonnie. Stop encouraging him, Vonnie.
You're going to get heat for that.
Vonnie,
can
Vonnie,
sense the heat.
Vonnie. Stop encouraging Gary.
There's a photographer trying to take photos of puffins.
Right.
And it turns out that puffins are very sociable animals. But the way they interact with each other is they show interest in what you're interested in.
Okay.
So he walked up bold as brass to the photographer, and the photographer put the camera down, and he started looking and inspecting the camera and kept looking back at him as if to go, well,
I'm doing
I'm
this
really
right.
interested in photography as well. Do you want to be friends?
So they're sycophants.
Yeah.
They're Joe Wiley.
I've got a lot of time for Joe Wiley.
Me too.
So it's the first golf...
See, because he knows I listened last week, you could actually see going, oh fuck, what am I going to say here? He's got to fucking pull me up at every turn here. Right?
The first Gulf War is where you remember
The best
Peter
one.
Sissons from.
The best one.
His live reporting from
42 days. No, it's sitting in a chair as the anchor man, looking serious with a furrowed brow. But round about that time.
You
frame.
will not believe what Margaret Thatcher's done now.
But see, to be a newsreader in that period,
Yeah.
you were the only, like, it was a very small band.
Mhm.
It's not like, where they need 24 of them a day now just to kind of keep the whole news
Cycle.
Yeah, you were the voice of news for the nation.
Aye, it came with a certain timbre and a certain tone that you were the voice of authority. You were believed at the time.
Mhm.
So what was it? 77. When did he die?
Old age, surely. It's a well-researched podcast.
Fucking tell me about puffins, can't they?
Doesn't say.
Sexual misadventure.
Yep.
Okay. See when he looks like that.
He went
I
to
think
school
he's
with Paul
sleeping.
McCartney.
Did he?
Yep.
It just shows you how they'll absolutely beat that working class accent out of you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So
So it's Peter Sissons, Paul McCartney, and Jimmy Tarbuck.
same school.
Or was it John Lennon? Who did Jimmy Tarbuck go to school with?
Jerry and 3 of the pacemakers.
Possibly. So,
Gary, who else died this week?
Ginger Baker died.
Right.
A Ginger Baker.
What do you know about Ginger Baker?
Ginger Baker was the...
That was Ginger Baker.
Okay.
greatest British drummer of all time.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. In my authority as a music expert and drummer, yes.
As a guy who attends many walks, I would disagree. Could he do it whilst marching, Gary?
Yes. Ginger Baker's unique jazz and rock fusion was
Do you know what I would like?
revolutionary.
Do you know where you adopt the spirit of Peter Sissons here, Gary? You then challenge John to name a better UK drummer.
Nah, you're right.
What's the name of the Cortinas drummer?
Campbell's.
Michael Campbell. That's the only band I can tell you that answer to.
Mickey Campbell. Better drummer than Ginger Baker.
Dan Mills is the lead guitarist. Liam Frey's the lead singer. Joe's
Cool.
the current bassist.
Current bassist. They're getting rid of him.
It was Adam before.
Adam.
No, Adam Payne, but he was also the pianist as well.
He's a penis.
Always a mature joke with Gary. Always.
You've been really slacking when I've not been here.
I'm a better drummer than him.
Disagree.
You're not even the best drummer in the Beatles. So that was a Jasper Carrot joke.
Was it?
Aye. Jasper Carrot made that up and it gets attributed to one of the other
Jimmy
Beatles.
Tarbuck.
It gets attributed to Cilla Black.
Ginger Baker, though, I don't think he was really in any sort of big bands before Cream.
Do you know?
He was just
do you know the problem I've got with Cream?
Eric Clapton.
Is the description of Cream as a supergroup.
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, a supergroup for me means that everybody in the group was super famous before the group.
Yeah.
But the only one that was really super famous before the group, or famous at all, was Clapton.
Yeah.
Jack Bruce would have been cutting about.
It was like session musicians, really.
But who was the last supergroup outside of a charity single?
What was the one Damon
The
Albarn did?
Avengers, probably.
Gorillaz.
The Good, the Bad, and the Queen,
Right, okay. Right, I'll give you that. Right, that format.
which is Mick Jones and other people.
So there was a member of De La Soul.
Was it? No, that's Gorillaz.
No, that's Gorillaz. So you get Mick Jones, Damon Albarn, and 3 tramps that were kicking about the stage, was kicking about the studio.
Yeah.
Supergroup, like they're always described as supergroup Cream.
Mm-hmm.
Sunshine of Your Love. Can you remember any super other songs? I know people listening to us going,
What about the
"Well,
Prince
what about that
song,
one?"
Cream?
No, that was by Super Prince.
Supergroup Prince.
So he's the drummer. What makes him the greatest UK drummer? Like he's only played in one song. It's like even famous, man.
His style. His style was genuinely revolutionary. No
Right.
one in a rock band had ever played in a jazz style like the way he did.
Did you watch the Netflix documentary about him living in a compound and shooting people that came in his land?
I did not. Sounds interesting though.
It's called Beware of the Dog.
Okay.
It was called. That was maybe a couple of years old. And he looks absolutely mental, but I'm really, really tortured with the hard substances.
Mm.
Best UK drummer. That's a bold statement.
I don't think who else is even close.
Get in touch on Gary's personal Twitter account rather than the Trample Bat with your nominations for best UK drummer.
I'll send you some drum solo clips.
Please do. See if you could send them directly to your
myself.
personal Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter account.
So Chris, how was your Leeds trip last week?
Fucking brilliant. Really, really good. Are we doing this first?
This is it. We're kicking off with it.
Kicking off with it. Aye, really good.
So what happened when you got to the hotel that cancelled on you?
Oh, no, we went to the hotel that we booked, but we did pass the hotel that it cancelled on us, and it did look much more, really a lot more convenient.
Did you spit on its steps?
Oh, bastard. Was that?
Did you spit on its steps?
Couldn't get close enough, mate.
When they let ruffians like you need it?
No, we were kind of coming round a roundabout and we're going, oh, there it's there. And then we were away.
So you were down for the World Road time trial?
That was the specific race, but there was a whole week. There was the under 23s. We seen the end of the women's race on the Saturday. The Friday night we went to a gig venue that you would love called the Brudenell Social Club. It was like seeing the Strokes and the Blantyre Miners Welfare. An American band called the Alalas, and this old working man's pub club thing. It was brilliant, really good night. So we get tanked up on the Friday, still tanked up on the Saturday, which is Celtic Hibs game at the Leeds Irish Centre. Where on the same poster board you could see the Wolf Tones and Diana Ross. I'm not sure if it was the real Wolf Tones or if it was a tribute act. So in there, game was shite. 2 were fucking. We'd already a lot to drink by half time. Like I come up the road and realised it was a draw. From there, we started pricing taxis and trains, going right. Going to be £6, £8 for the train to get through. We're going to be a tenner for here at the train station. We jumped into a taxi, an amber cab, and met a young man from Bradford called Shan. And we get talking to Shan. Said, Shan, how much would a taxi be straight to Harrogate so we catch the end of this women's race? Rather than fucking about with trains, trying to save £4 between the two. He says, I'll take you to Harrogate for £25. Like, Shan, are you willing to do that? And he said, yeah. Super, let's do that. So we're driving to Harrogate, we're getting the chat going with Shan.
Now, if I remember right, the weather suddenly came in and it was horrendous.
Saturday night into the Sunday.
Yeah.
We're driving through, so getting a bit of chat with Shan. Ralph's chatting away, I'm chatting away. He says to him, we're staying in Leeds, can you recommend any restaurants? He said, yeah. He says, I'm a bit of a foodie myself. I was like, oh, brilliant, we're going to get a fucking right good local tip here. He says, see, if you really like your food, if you like your Indian food, he says, my family's Pakistani, but if you like your Indian food, you really should come through to Bradford because we really take it seriously through there. You know, a bit of a foodie myself. So he says, do you know what, we're time limited, can you give us a tip in Leeds? He said, do you like Thai food? He says, yeah, we quite like Thai. He says, there's this one called Muay Thai. It's just down by where you're saying. And Rob says to me, have you been? And he went, no. I says, you recommend any Indians? Where would you use through here if you were coming through to Leeds? He says, there's one a short walk away called Akbar's.
Okay.
So I says to him, right, let's say you're out with your partner, going for something to eat, you go to Akbar's. What do you order, Shan? Can you give us a tip what you get? And he starts looking kind of furtive in the sort of the rear view mirror. And he's going, well, when I go and I'm thinking, brilliant, I'm going to get a fucking tip here. Like, only go between 7:15 and 8 o'clock and ask for Mo and ask Mo for the staff curry. I'm thinking, brilliant, I'm going to get some kind of secret, next level, lamb on the bone shit that they only prep for the staff, some staff curry that is off menu. I'm punching Ralph going, this is going to be fucking good. He says, well, when I go, what I like to get is, onion bhaji or vegetable kora. What they do is they put chicken in it. It's called chicken pakora. Ralph's gone, look at the size of him. You think he doesn't know what fucking chicken pakora is, Sean? He fucking has it in his cornflakes. I says, we've heard of chicken pakora, Sean. I don't know whether he heard the Scottish accents and thought, they fucking knuckle draggers don't know fuck all. Ralph's going, yeah, and if you get the chicken pakora to take away, they cut a little bit of onion for the top. They put a little wedge of lemon in, and you can get this sauce, right? This sort of pinky, a sort of sauce. It's called pakora sauce. Oh, it's fucking... We're roaring. We fucking get through. And they had a fan zone, right? They've commandeered this big area, like, sort of similar to a communal green space like Glasgow Green, called the Stray.
Okay.
So, we get Shan to drop us at the Stray. And it was just bikes and accessories that were displays. So all the big bike manufacturers, clothing manufacturers. So we walked through, but when Ralph's walking through, he kind of realises, going, this is the second last day, tomorrow's the last day. So he's looking about going, do you know what? I'd come back tomorrow and that's 20% off. You know, it's branded, you know, to get the stuff off. But the rain came down that hard that they closed the fan zone. And the Sunday, it was absolutely torrential.
So you're saying Ralph didn't get me a badge?
He probably got you a couple of cool, those stupid badge things you collect. I got my wife and I a cool King of the Mountains polka dot jersey keyring.
Nice.
£8 for a keyring. £8.
I still get your American football in my room.
I was a wee bit drunk and I very nearly knocked over a very expensive bike. You know what I mean? Ralph shouted, come here to see this. I tried to walk around it and it turned out
He's walked straight through it.
I did too much chicken pakora. But it was that light, and you know that way something teeters. Sunday, I'm trying to think. I hadn't really thought about it. Sunday, we went out and we were out in the rain all day.
Did you go to Akbar's?
No, we went to Mumtaz on the Sunday night. We went to Mumtaz on the Sunday. We went to a Mexican on the Saturday. It was pretty good. We put the photos into the chat. You were slagging us for drinking margaritas.
I wasn't
doing that.
I think it was Stephen Wilson was slagging us for drinking margaritas.
Yeah, Stephen Wilson would do that.
Hey, it's a non-binary drink. It's a fluid cocktail.
Margaritas are one of the manlier cocktails.
Really?
Yeah, French martini, daiquiri, Cosmo, Sex on the Beach. That's your girl cocktails.
What about a woo-woo?
That's girls.
Girl cocktail.
White Russians, gender fluid, old fashioned, whiskey sours, man's drinks. Margarita, do what you want.
Oh, your kids are going to have so much fun, messing about with what's a male drink and what's a feminine drink. What's Rosie?
That's female.
What makes Rosie a female drink?
Because it's not a wine. White or red.
Right, what is white wine?
Anyone can drink white wine.
So John Walker says anyone can drink. Geez, so it's like sitting next to Ultra Natty here.
What about a Malbec?
Oh, Malbec. That's a couple's night out. That's a nice wine to share. Only if it's from South America though. French Malbec is shit.
So what I need to mention is Ralph has a...
So we finished with John Walker's wine?
Wine corner.
Cool.
Boy drink, girl drink, boy, girl drink, drink. There's a track in there. See, he drinks a
I'm on it
drink.
already. Yeah.
He drinks a whiskey drink. One of Ralph's pals, Kenny Murray, Ralph, you know how he's a postman up there?
Yeah.
He delivers his pal's mum's mail, and he went in a couple of months ago and she'd knitted him a Belgian coloured cycling jersey bobble hat.
Was that hand knitted? I thought you bought that from somewhere.
Hand knitted, right?
Okay.
So when we were going to the road race on the Sunday, he's like, oh, Mrs. Murray knitted you one as well.
Yes.
So the two of us were cutting about in the Belgian bobble hats, but people kind of were looking at us going, oh, there's two Belgian guys travelled. So
I mean, as you would.
Aye, two fucking Belgian. our favourite of the day was a guy called Remco Evenepoel. So that was who we were rooting for, the Belgian team.
Did you have a pan and wooden spoon?
Do you know what? I forgot it. I left it in the car. So we were there supporting Remco, the Belgian colours. The Belgian team were amazing. They didn't have a great day, but so we're cutting about these Belgian Tammies on. Eventually, after a wee while, we had to go and get a heat up. You know, we'd just been out in the rain too long. And we went into Marks and Spencer's cafe. Was the only sort of place we thought we're going to just leech their Wi-Fi. We'll watch a bit of the race in the morning, we'll heat up and then we'll go. The system that they were operating was horrible. So I'm 20 minutes waiting to order a bowl of soup, my toasty. So all the wee guy in the counter sees is this fucking Belgian hat, thinking, this Belgian's going to be easy to deal with. So he's like, no hot food left. We only have chicken and mushroom soup. I'm like, you're only too fucking hot today, are you? What the fuck's happening here? 20 minutes there, now 20 minutes here, waiting on a fucking toasty. And he's like, wonder whereabouts in Brussels he's from. But then you could see other Belgians and some Dutch people kind of going, Flemish, Flanders. Yeah? You want what?
Peter's pies?
Yeah, Peter's pipes. You need to watch Timmy's turnips for the nutrition and the cobbles. So the cobbles today will either be smooth or rounded. And once you get wet, it doesn't matter if they're wet, round or smooth. You get the cobbles. And they go, go Remco. So you could see people looking at us, go, fresh fish, Flanders. The shines and the nutrition. You got to go quicker on the flat, Gary. Scouse. So we forgot we had them on, and then we realised people were looking at us. But a great day. Won by a Danish guy called Mads Pedersen, 23-year-old.
He used to be playing in the under-23s, was he?
No.
Why did he have an under-23s?
For the guys that haven't turned pro yet, a lot of them are a lot younger than 23.
Right, okay.
I think
why not just have an amateur section?
To all intents, there's different gradings. Like, you'll have the under-23s and then they'll get signed with a team and they'll sign a neo-pro or a stagiaire deal where they need to fill out an apprenticeship with a pro team. But some people just, like, the guy we like, Remco, is 19, but he's went straight into the domestic role at 19. It's frightening, just the talent.
Traditionally, cyclists are mid-30s when they peak, right?
Well, some of these guys are missing out the sort of stagiaire and
surely
neo-pro.
Depends on the house, no?
Nice.
but a very, very good time. Stone cold sober for the men's race on the Sunday. We had to be. If we'd been drunk, we would have died of exposure. Got to be in with 150 metres of the finish at a good time. Nice. Ralph got the stills of his own telly. My wife and I didn't believe it was us, but I'm like, there's the photos. Like, how do you know it's you?
You recognize those Belgian hats?
Two fucking Belgian hats. Who else is wearing them?
Would you go back to Harrogate when there's no cycling on?
I've been before. I go back to Leeds for that Brudenell Social Club. Look it up. The Sunday night was Mixmaster Mike that had worked a lot with the Beastie Boys. That was on the Sunday. And then
I know the name from the song.
Yep. Leeds. I would go back specifically there for a gig, and it looked like quite a nice place. Everybody was quite nice. See the hotel that we ended up staying in. It was called the road it was on was called Armories Road, and I was thinking about it, going, Gary, I'd fucking love this. It was a big long. See, it looked a bit like, you know, that venue Castlefield Bowl.
Yeah,
it looked a bit like that. It was like It was like a big sort of ash oval display area, then with a higher up sort of viewing platform. And what they done was sort of medieval reenactments, falconry, sort of war games,
cool,
that type of shit. I'm like, Gary Black would fucking love this.
I've not done any LARPing yet, but who knows? Well,
look it up. The Armories, the Armories Arena, I think it maybe be. There's loads of other stuff happened, but that was what I can think of for my head. And I tell you what, Leeds is really handy for getting on and off the motorway.
Yeah,
it's a straight road, isn't it?
I enjoy Leeds.
There you go.
Have you seen one of the bigger stories this week about the American diplomat's wife?
Running somebody over.
So she was based in American
Why
army
did we not
base.
lead with this?
Because you're more interesting.
Yeah.
Debatable.
I don't know if you know this. But in American army bases, no matter where they are in the world, they insist on right-hand drive inside the base.
Okay.
So the women's come out of the base, and for whatever reason, it seems that the signpost for when you've got to cross over to the left wasn't well flagged up, and she's knocked somebody over and killed them. So she goes back to the base, and it seems that they were advised by the military base officials to leave the country immediately. And if anybody, the police obviously stopped her and said, you can't leave the country. And she said, no, I've no intention of leaving the country. Goes back to the base, and the base officials say, go. And if anybody questions you, you have diplomatic immunity.
Right.
So she went to America.
You now live in a house with Matthew Broderick.
The American government say they don't know where she is, which probably means the US Virgin Islands or Guam have a new beach-dwelling resident.
Has Boris Johnson commented on this?
Yes.
Let me tell you, there's no dead person. This is another distraction, once again, to give us another couple of days of news coverage when nothing's happened. There is no dead body. There's no women escaped army base. There's no cover-up. It's fucking doing my boxing. It's the same every week.
So how do you explain the crying mother?
Do you know what?
Actor.
It's a false flag.
Do you know what?
Diplomatic
A
incident.
false USA flag.
Right. That's just popped into my head, and the way John's talking about it now. See, in the next month, I'm not planning it myself. There will be a major assassination or a red flag event, a terrorist event. It's been fucking ages since there was a proper one. Ages. They are going to ramp up some terror in the next.
It's going to be American diplomats mowing people down all over Britain.
There'll be something. See, kind of either it'll be 3 bakers from Lille in tow with a banker from Stuttgart who will blow up the whole of Man United.
And they will not be missed.
And they're going, that's why we should leave the European Union. And by the way, they shot Prince Philip. Right, I'm just bookmarking it. I'm normally alright at this stuff. I'm putting my neck in the line saying 4 weeks.
Was there not something that happened this week that somebody said you'd predicted?
No,
chat?
mind a couple of weeks ago, the Kevin Spacey case get dropped completely and the person's dead.
Yeah.
They ran out of everybody.
like we talk shiteness, but there's actually this Kevin Spacey story is like amazing. Like you can follow people actually dying.
Aye.
That were meant to be key witnesses to him being a fucking weirdo.
but the fucking YouTube video at Christmas.
Yeah.
Go back and watch that now. There's 3. He's got 3 fucking bodies on him.
Fuck. Yeah, so I genuinely don't believe there's a dead person.
Right.
And I think this will roll on for a couple of days.
Right. What's going to qualify as
Donald Trump will make a statement.
A major event.
Right,
I want the phrase national mourning will be used in either Europe or America in the next month, right?
Okay.
And see if it's 5 weeks, I'm talking shite, but I'm saying the timing, the way it is, I'm going 4 weeks. I think it's right.
As long as nothing happens to Helen Mirren, I'm okay. As long as she sees out 4 weeks, I'm happy. I don't care who it is. Don't know, just like her.
Just like this, I think it should be
Should
right.
make you feel funny in your tummy.
It's nice. Don't make it weird, Gary.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah,
maybe.
Something could happen at the Rugby World Cup.
No, it's in Japan.
Yeah, it doesn't mean...
No, they
get immunity?
Not in their fucking watch.
What about China? With the concentration camps? Why have I literally only read about this news?
About the harvesting the organs and all
Aye.
that? Oh, man.
Like, why have I only just figured this out? It wasn't like I did any investigative journalism, but why have I only just heard this story?
I think it's...
Is it so okay over
so
there?
outlandish that everyone has just accepted it for years.
But, yeah.
There's a reason why the fucking pandas disappeared.
They were trying to harvest their organs.
I think they've had a right good go at it. They got to 14 left in existence going, this isn't working. Fucking get somebody else.
Panda kidneys do not work.
Don't bring any more of those hairy chaps in. Those black and white hairy chaps. Those are fucking pandas. I've been getting them fillings and putting them into my Wayne's mouth.
Do you know the worst part was? It was like a. Do you know it's those videos? It's the Just Now videos, or And Now. Sorry.
Right.
So it's like the investigative video. It's always like a 5-minute video, and it's explaining to you what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
The first 2 minutes are set in the background as to what's happened. So you don't find out that there's 1.5 million Muslims in concentration camps in China because they won't stop talking about their religion. But at the start, it does all the positive things about President Xi. And it's
But they're like Southeast Asian Muslims, right? They're like from Singapore and
Turkmenistan.
Turkmenistan.
Yeah, that's where but 80% of them have left and been taken out.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like going, he's atheist, so you're not allowed to believe in religion. I'm going, well, I can get on board with that. This guy, I like this guy getting rid of religion, needs to be atheist, needs to be science based. I'm like, yes, guys. Is this a positive video? Then it goes and he's locked up 1.5 million Muslims. I'm like, it's too late to put my cross out, but
check the box.
Aye.
I don't think they're big in elections.
Yeah,
mate.
but when there's an election in China, it's pre-crossed.
You just need to sign it.
It's like we have open elections. You can vote for who you like. It's just that if you don't vote for the Communist Party, your paper doesn't get counted.
Yeah.
There's so. Do you know what? I've not really looked at much. There's so much fucking stuff going on.
My mate Ewan that's over in Kabul sent me a video from outside this compound on election day. So it was government elections over there like a week ago. And just the gunfire and bombs over people that are just queued up to vote. You're just going, this is fucking horrible.
I've noticed that in Glasgow city centre, people are a lot keener to use their horn. And it's like, fucking Galatasaray have just won the European Cup. I'm going, this must be what fucking Kabul's like.
Do you think is the 20 mile an hour zone really ramped up the honking?
Aye, yeah, like the bus lanes and that. I think so. So you see that news piece today about the Lord Provost spending $8,000 in clothes?
Yeah.
See when they fucking broke it down, going, she's got some really good value. They broke it down into going, she spent £240 and 43 pairs of shoes. I'm going, they're pretty cheap fucking shoes.
Yeah, the Lord Provost can't turn up to the opening of a children's centre in a hoodie.
Aye.
They need
Aye.
So is this government money she's spending?
Yeah, but it's a budget, it's a clothing budget for the...
See the way they've done it as well. See the way the newspaper, do you know what? It was a lassie I went to school with. She's an MSP, Monica Lennon.
Did you go to school with her?
She was a year below me. Do you know what the group of lassies were called? Do you know what the group of lassies that she hung about with were called?
I've said this wrong before. I'm not going to do it again.
The Tories. That's what they were referred to as a school. She was one of the Tories. And see the way they've taken the dates, they got a $5,000 allowance a year.
Uh-huh.
But the way the newspaper pitched it today was 2017, say November 2017, it overlapped. There was like a 15-month fucking period, and I'm going, fuck.
It's like when football managers say their team's playing 3 times in a week.
Aye.
Well, if you stretch a definition of a week.
Aye. It's... do you know what? Going, see if it had been $800,000.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But to see that is Scottish Labour all over. To fucking... That's the hill that you're going to fucking try and get a front page news. See, and a pox on the newspapers for fucking printing it. Do you know what I mean?
It's just a hate cycle. It worked, didn't it? We're talking about it.
But I hate it.
Mind what I said to you about my new opinion thing? When people say things, you go, that's an opinion I've heard.
well, that's really good for you.
Aye.
That's why I like to come up with opinions you've not heard.
Aye. I've just started. See if I put something on Twitter that I know people could disagree with, I just put at the end of it, it's going, that's my opinion, other people might think differently. And nobody can comment on it.
Fuck. Aye. Scottish Labour are fucking... Oh, Jesus, that's what we're fucking arguing about now. They've just went to 3-weekly bin collections. Do you know what I mean? They fucking pick on that. Don't go, you've had your nails done too many times. My fucking bin's overflowing here.
What's the solution to that? This bugs me because we wear 2 weeks.
Empty the bins more often.
But what is the reasoning for not doing it?
To save money.
But on what though?
you can reduce the number of
reduce
vans
the
and
amount of
people.
hours.
But what about the employees? Are they not then working less?
No, they get rid of them.
No,
Rid of some of
no.
them.
That's what I mean.
There's less employees working more hours.
Right, okay. So they just...
So there's less rights, less holidays, less pension. That's what's happening with it.
Do we pay for our bins to be collected?
Yes,
It's council tax.
Oh, so we don't pay any extra?
It's built into your council tax.
So what I'm saying is somebody your binman doesn't come to the door and go, it's £10 this week?
No.
Why not?
Because you pay for it in your council tax.
You pay for your car tax
It's
within your road tax.
it's
but then
not
you pay for roads as well.
not the same as that. It's not the same as that.
But my thinking is why doesn't can a company legally start their own business?
Yeah, like
I don't see why not.
Like Buffer.
Yeah.
Or puts the other
Yeah.
one that works out of Stirling. There's a big one. I can't remember their name. No, but they're primarily serving businesses where the business rates are higher to get more bins
Yeah,
emptied.
but if you had like a private estate, you could go. Look,
You could set up a business collecting rubbish from an area.
Well, sometimes I have to, like, see the recycling. Sometimes I need to take the recycling
Aye.
directly down just because my wife and I's fucking drink every can of Diet Coke.
But that's the thing
postcode.
as well with Tesco. We used to take all our plastic down to Tesco because they had the bins behind, but they don't have them anymore.
See what's a big
They removed
But
them.
it never got recycled anyway.
It doesn't matter though. It was somewhere for you. Literally, your bins are getting picked up.
It wasn't under my fucking sink.
Bins are getting picked up fortnightly, so you literally have to now take them up to a dump, and some of the stuff they won't accept as well.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, right, so where does this go?
Well, how fussy a tip are you?
Aye, how? What do you? Is this
We
just,
don't want that. It's rubbish.
At what point do you just like chuck it?
That's the point.
At what point do you just like chuck it on the road though and be like, "Hey, fuck it, you know, if you're not dealing with this, I can't put it anywhere."
That's not very community minded of you.
40
I'm
pairs
sure-
of shoes.
I'm
for
actually
£240.
driving in and chucking it onto a different road, Snotmore Road.
Okay. Is it out in a different council area?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I,
You've got them fucked.
I strictly only chuck it into Glasgow Council.
Do you know what they've done recently with the bins in the city centre? There's now less bins, but they're fucking massive. Right? So see on a street where you would have had like 3 bins
Yeah.
in a fucking 200 metre stretch.
Aye,
There's
skips.
just one fucking massive bin now. It's just one fucking huge bin. Right, John's got a face on here.
No, I was just going to say, I walked up Sucky Hall Street today on my lunch. Fucking feels pure soulless.
That's that Avenues project
Aye.
at Glasgow City
Like
Council. Because nothing opens till 4 o'clock.
It's the first time I've seen it open. Like, they used to just have you could only go a certain way along, and that was you now because it was all fenced off, but
Yep.
now it's fully open. Just was like, I suppose it's because you're going past ABC and stuff, and you're kind of going, oh.
The buildings look like a missing tooth,
Aye.
didn't they?
It's horrible. It's just pure fucking, there's nothing. Oh, it's actually pure depressed me
But
walking.
the new Forbidden Planet's going to open in Suckhill Street in the next few weeks.
What's
Where
building
are
though?
they moving into?
One of the shops.
Is it
directly
BHS?
next to Marks and Spencer's. I think maybe the old HMV or the building next door.
It's a big. You should be working in there.
Nah.
No,
Lifting the heavy lifting. But I did see they're doing stage photographs of the build, and they've got a 7-foot Chewbacca pop.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Charlie went to Comic-Con last week for his
Did he?
birthday. Yeah.
How was that?
He said it was full of virgins. You seen that comment, didn't you?
It was still
But
beautiful
his
though.
face gone.
It was still beautiful though.
He loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. He absolutely adored it. He would definitely go back.
Who did he get his photographs taken with?
Chewbacca. He went as Iron Man, get his photo with Chewbacca.
That's not canon.
That's quite the Marvel crossover.
Disney will make it happen. Have you seen the tweet getting about today? This podcast just has no fucking structure here, Gary. It's just something pops into somebody's head going, I seen this thing in Twitter. Have you seen it? Right, you've not seen it, I'm going to tell you about it. I seen that thing in Twitter today. And it was the drinks for the cantina in Star Wars that are bubbling up.
Right.
Disney are doing them in one of the parks.
The blue milk.
Aye, it's kind of all bubbling up underneath.
Right.
And I was like, oh, Gary'd love that virgin shit. No?
But see, I was actually talking about this to my uncle's partner. This
That virgin shit.
What was the third Star Wars film? Return of the Jedi?
The third ever.
Uh-huh.
So the sixth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Return of the Jedi came out 5 months before I was born.
And you were born 1983?
Yep. And when episode 1 came out, I was 15 going on 16. So like Doctor Who, I don't really have that deep love of Star Wars. Also because I don't have really any older siblings that were into it.
Would you not have been 14?
I thought Gary was older than you.
Oh, no.
No, Ross is younger than me.
Right.
Gary is older.
What
that's me.
What Gary are you talking about? Gary or his brother, Gary? I've got a brother called Gary as well. Gary.
Right, sorry.
That was it.
Right. Mate, I totally missed it.
Something beautiful.
I'm not really that big into Star Wars.
Right,
That
but you were telling your uncle's partner that...
because she
Did you phone her? That's not his phone.
She'd sent me some stuff of Star Wars themed kitchenware.
Hello, Auntie. Yeah, I know it's late. No, Mum and Dad are fine.
It's just that there's a toasty
Listen,
machine.
there's a reason, like Doctor Who.
See, the next time you see something on Twitter, just keep it to yourself.
But there's a button there I can share it. He went this Saturday with his pal, and I think it was just like overstimulation. I think it was loads of it.
Yeah.
Loved it. Really good ticket. So I was telling he's getting right into his BMXing. I've spoke about this centre over in Knightswood.
That boy just loves getting into things.
Oh, what a kid he is. He's fucking dynamite. So's his sister. She's fucking ace as well. BMXing, they've got a centre on Archer Hill Road that is Olympic standard. And if you do 3 safety sessions with them, they'll just let you on it. 9-year-old, so he done all his safety sessions. Why see us, John? But us 3 could pay £18 and go and do our safety sessions.
Absolutely not.
If you want to do the BMX.
Absolutely
Would you not go BMXing?
What the fuck? No. No.
Why?
Mate, I enjoy...
Think of the interval training. Your big red face when you come off.
I enjoy my life and all its activities exactly as they are.
Right, see, for the same money, £18, we could go and do the safety test at the velodrome, and they would let us on the velodrome.
I can come watch us, but I know what I like.
You can hold the camera when Gary's fucking whizzing by you.
And then collapse into a heap and you have to phone an ambulance. Just dial 99 and wait with your other thumb over the 9.
I've only got one pedal clipped in. I think we should definitely do it. Definitely. See when this finishes and I show you the video of the course that they let them on, get them up the ramp, amazing.
My mate Morgan has started playing basketball, right? And do you know what I noticed about me? Is I assume...
Is he getting hairier?
Is that I assume my thing is the normal thing. So I play 5s, 7s, 11s like 3 or 4 times a week, football. And see, when I heard that somebody plays an hour of basketball with his mates, I went, that's fucking weird. What do you mean you get together in a group and play basketball?
You just love group showers though.
It's like you fucking play basketball in a group, like an organised game of basketball on a hired court. That's fucking weird.
Who brings the ball?
Anyway, you playing at 8 o'clock at Broadwood? Aye, cool. Honestly, I thought it was pure weird, and I was like, why did I think... I'm getting to an age where it's really annoying me because I'm trying to be nicer, so see when I hear people are into things that I don't like, I go, it shouldn't bother me that it annoys me. It shouldn't bother me that they like that. I don't need to.
Aye.
But at the same time, I go, it fucking annoys me that you like that.
Why does that annoy you so much?
I don't know. It's like when I find people like Peter Kay, and I'm like, oh, God.
What about
Or somebody finds Jack Whitehall funny, I'm like, oh, fucking hell, you. What? Really?
What do you like? What buzz do you get out of football now after playing so much? Do you come off going, man, endorphins are fucking firing here? I feel amazing. Like, do you ever feel that? Like
after a football?
Or you get it after a heavyweight session or a big bike ride, or you still get that off a football?
Every time. Whether it's just pure aggression or whether it's been a shite game.
That's what Morgan gets off netball.
Basketball.
Cool.
Same thing. Chris Sabu was a big basketball player in school.
Was he tall?
No. He's just very skilled.
Skittles.
Did you see the
Charlie's pal Finn went to the BMXing, and then straight after it, we were going to the museum, the football museum at Hampden.
Okay.
Man, it's shit.
Yeah.
It is
Nothing to keep kids entertained.
Mate, see, the best thing that got a response on it was the foosball and the Xboxes.
Wow.
With FIFA on them that leads you in. But Charlie's pal Finn, I could actually hear him ask him going, "Is your dad always like that?" Charlie went, "Yeah, he's quite quiet today." You like to play games with the kids.
Not interested in football anymore. It's boring.
Name your favourite baguette in one. Do you guys like LCD sound system? I like meatballs. Sorry, I thought that was an opening for FIFA.
It is.
It is for FIFA.
This is just going to become like a conversation about me and Gary Welsh, though.
That's all right.
So Welsh is back from his work trip.
No, Canada. He was about to see his in-laws.
All right, okay. But he was
Bell at work.
and he was meant to go to Prague this week.
Slovenia, and didn't go.
Flight cancelled, is that right?
Yeah, they cancelled the flight, which was
Which
quite
meant
lucky.
he had loads of free time to spend with
After he'd done
me.
his work from home, after he completed
That's
his reports.
debatable because he was checking
Whoa,
in. He was
whoa,
asking if I was
whoa.
home at 3 o'clock, and I was like, no, yeah, he's alright, cool. But I've played him at FIFA now, and I'm better than him.
PlayStations.
Yeah. I'm better than him, though. I'm unbeaten now.
Unbeaten.
I'm beaten in 3. This is going to be an update because I've got a feeling he's never going to beat me.
What's this? Charlie was playing. What's this sort of create your squad thing where
So,
you trade players?
Ultimate Team is like fucking cards, Gary, whatever. You
Yeah.
play with Pokemon, whatever it is. So you get random cards. But do you know what I did, right? So I've got... the first time I've ever done it, because I was like, this seems like a really sad thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm not spending any money on it. I'm just going to get what I earn. So I've built a decent squad, right? And there's a section in it. And to be fair to Gary Welsh, he's told me how to use it, but I've totally ignored that.
Yeah, Gary phoned me and told me about this
So
today.
it's fucking brutal. I've built this amazing team.
Right.
So I'm actually now winning games. And I'm looking at these challenges on the app going, right, how can I get some coins whilst I'm at work? Because I'm bored. And I'm like, there's a squad build challenge. So it tells you, it gives you parameters for what you need to do. Or you need 9 Englishmen in this team. You need a chemistry of X. And you need a team rating of this. Well, what I hadn't read on the first page was, so I'm building these amazing squads and hitting submit. And it gives you a prize. So you might get like a super gold pack for this. What I hadn't read was, see the squad challenge I'm doing is you're trading that squad in to get a pack of 2 players. So I go back
So he
in
gave away PSG.
and got Jack Wilshere, who I already had.
So fucking John, get sent for breeding milk and come back with magic beans.
That
It ruined,
Fucked the whole game up.
I had to see the minute that Gary Welsh had explained to me what happened and sent me the message he sent me a week ago explaining what squad challenge was. I actually had to get up and leave my desk and go for a walk.
Because you fucked the whole game.
I'd spent about 15 hours last week playing games to build this squad. Fucking actually got into it. I was like, actually text Jennifer and goes, I was like, are you still taking your lunch at 1? She was like, I goes, I'm walking up to your work just now. I was fucking fuming, man. She's like, what idea I've had? I was like, stop. I've got a story to tell you.
Do you know I've given away all these fucking players and I've only got 2 fucking idiots back?
Would you not just rather play with teams in the game?
Well, the game's fucked. Like all the coding's broke. So career mode doesn't work properly. Transfer mode doesn't work properly. So
Mate,
ultimate
you'd have
team's
been
the only
put
thing
out a
that's
job
working.
if it was career mode.
I know. That's the thing I like though.
Get out of here, Ronaldo. I'm getting a shiny pack. He slags you about Pokemon. Did you listen to the language in that run for 3 minutes?
I know. But again, it's me. It's a prime example of me saying my thing is normal and your thing isn't, even though it's the exact
Do you know
same.
what? I did a wee
But
game
I'm
with-
not watching guys play FIFA on YouTube. I'm playing FIFA. John, do you ever watch guys just open their gold packs?
There's
No, I can't help it. I can't help it.
What's the new craze?
there's a lot of people who do videos of opening packs and spend thousands of pounds on packs.
Mate,
just to
I
show-
know there's a guy who's got like 300,000 followers on Twitter, and he's the guru of all this, and I'm like, his full-time job is just... it's exactly what we got to talk about. It's really sad.
What's better, the Xbox or the PlayStation?
Debatable.
Could not care less.
You weren't going to get a passionate answer out of me anyway. I'm not bothered.
No
But I was hoping they had Xboxes because I've got an Xbox and I'd like to play too.
See, if you want your hand to constantly, you've just like had to choke somebody permanently.
Yeah.
That's an Xbox control pad.
Is it?
The things like this.
How do you find the
I've
Xbox?
I've always had Xboxes, so I find it quite... I find that if I use somebody's PlayStation, I feel like I'm holding a child's controller because it's too small.
I find it wild you would go over to somebody's house and they still had a PlayStation or an Xbox.
Why? Bear in mind though, while she make that slagging, it's not my house, it's my mum's.
Well, you sure showed me.
There's a game...
So, Gary Wells phoned to go, Walker's made a complete arse of this fucking game. Send him a text and just say, have you get FIFA yet? I was like, I'm podcasting the night, I'll ask him how it's going. But John had fucking brought it up before I even fucking had the chance. But Gary, I tried my best to fucking fish him. First thing he says is, I'm undefeated to Gary Welsh. Mate, he's in Finniston, absolutely slandering your record, mate.
It's the same like me and my brother can rattle off times when we beat each other.
What do you do? Like, see if you two went to the arcade.
We both put in GAR.
Aye, just like
I'm really excited about a new game that's coming out.
Is that, would you put GER and not GRY?
No, I'd put GRY.
Yeah,
I'm
cool.
not a maniac.
You're not an idiot, I know.
Yeah.
I was going to say...
Although my mum did try and implement the nickname Gar for a while. When
Your
I was
mum's
like
name's
13.
Gary as well, right?
Yeah.
oh man, he's going to get such heat for that because Mrs. Black is an avid. I can't even call her Mrs. Black. I need to call her Jacqueline, don't I?
Under mother's orders.
I get a row for Mrs. Black last time.
Mm-hmm.
Give John Walker hell for that, Jacqueline. That was just so disrespectful.
I've had a bad day. I gave away my full squad.
She'll understand.
It's like the end of a Dream Team season where they just all died in a bus crash. I've got a fucking new rebuild.
Did that? I try to sign the B list of Hollyoaks. Did it affect your work or your outside relationships? That's poor computer.
It's affected my full day until I beat Gary Welsh at FIFA. That cheered me up a bit.
Well done, Gary Welsh.
With the team?
No, we just played Arsenal v Liverpool, then Rangers v Celtic.
Who went Rangers?
I feel very strongly you should be playing as lower league teams.
I'm going to start a career with Salford though, so it's fine.
That's cheating.
Why? Because they've got all the money?
Yeah.
Can't believe they start with £3 million. It's shocking. My wife then, right?
What game are you excited about, Gary?
Planet Zoo. It's coming out in November. Build your own zoo. I cannot fucking wait.
Those games are good. I used to love Theme Hospital and Theme Park and stuff like that. But
look at his face. Look at the incredulity in his face.
Charlie asked me, he's got the Switch, and he said, listen, can I download a game for the Switch? I says, what game is it? He says, Goat Simulator.
I was like, be a goat.
I was like, it's Goat Simulator.
You've got to raise the goat.
He goes, well, you're this goat.
Oh, you're the goat?
Yep, and if you go up to people and they try and pet you, you can lick their hand. You can drive a car. You can turn into different goats. I was like, no, we're not getting this game. He says, some of my friends have got Cow Simulator, but it's not as good.
Have you heard of the game Untitled Goose Game?
I've seen a few people sharing stuff about that during the week.
You're a goose and you've got to be an arsehole, bite people and steal things off them. It was quite good.
Well, it's obviously making somebody money, isn't it? Fucking very nearly got Goat Simulator.
You're going to make him wait till Christmas?
It was his birthday, so it was a wee bit of overkill. You know, there was sort of a couple of games. You know, that way he's taking one game in and putting another game in, taking one out, putting another one in. Going, no, you need to stick with one for a wee bit rather than just, you know, be distracted so easy. You're never going to get anywhere.
Wait till Goat Simulator's at a discount.
I see when Goat Simulator 2 comes out. Like, fill your boots.
I think I was like that as a child. I had too many games and never completed anything.
See, that's the problem with music. Like, see when you go with the fucking White Album, Abbey Road, best album in the world.
It's the problem with choice in general.
You iPods or iPhones now, you just click on to the next one, click on to the next one. Is that iTunes chucked it?
Yeah, I think so.
What, the chuck?
iTunes is going to stop to exist.
Is Spotify just won?
Well, I think there's still going to be an Apple Music, but the actual iTunes system of...
That's because it's so
everything.
antiquated and doesn't work.
It never really did, but
no, it worked because it was the only one around at the time.
Yeah, like, I feel like I like it, but it's only because I was forced to use it for so long.
Yeah.
That it feels homely.
I really like that Neil Young one. It's a much higher quality. You know, there was
I've never heard about that.
What happened? Is that indeed?
You just go and Google what happened to that.
Uh-oh.
Turns out it wasn't really a thing. Elton John and Bruce Springsteen are sitting in that motor telling everybody it's fucking brilliant.
Fucking Elton John and Bruce Springsteen.
Fucking, I text you this. I had never listened to Elton John. Like, really, like...
Oh, I really hoped you were going to see Springsteen there. And then you watch Rocket Man.
Bitches Back is a fucking amazing tune. I'd never heard that before. That's fucking amazing.
You know, he can take credit for the music.
Is that going to do this week?
Is that what you're doing?
Just the 1 hour?
No, I'm drilling. We're fucking multicasting. I'm glad we videoed it this week.
But is this us done for this episode?
We should probably do an extra Patreon thing for the people over on Patreon. So switch over to Patreon.
Yeah. I don't dismiss you. The Bell dismisses you. No, there's the other way about it.
Yeah.
The Bell doesn't dismiss you. They're fucking absolute horrible bastards there.
There's no bell.